everyone, today I'm going to show you how to conceal your dark circles, how to conceal the brownness that you have under your eyes. Firstly, you will need some moisturizer. So you can use a moisturizer which is suitable for your eyes, or you can use an eye cream. And why moisturizing your eyes before applying concealer is important? Yes, I am going to disclose that, but at the end of this video. Next, you will need some orange color corrector. So I have already reviewed this Kryolan Dermacolor. I will link it down below. And you can also use an orange lipstick if you do not have a color corrector. So next, of course, you need a concealer. And last but not the least, you would require a fixing powder, or you can use a favorite compact. So first, moisturize your eyes. The skin around your eyes is very sensitive, so do not be too harsh because that could lead to wrinkles around the eyes. So just tap it very gently. Next, apply some orange color corrector, but apply this orange color corrector or your orange lipstick wherever you require, wherever you have brown skin. So just concentrate on the area which is sort of brown. So I have little bit of brownness around here. If you're using an orange lipstick, you can remove the excess lipstick using a blotting paper that you use to remove the oil on your face, or you can even use a tissue paper. But with color correctors, you do not need to do this step because color correctors, they are very blendable and they are not very oily, so it blends very easily. Next, I'm taking the concealer. What I usually do is I make dots around the under eye like this, and little bit of concealer in here. So to blend your concealer, the best thing are your fingers. You can use a round brush like this. This is by Sigma. I prefer using this brush more, but some people also prefer using a flat brush like this. This is by Oriflame. So what is important is the perfect finish and your comfort level. Whenever you blend your concealer, just tap on the concealer and concentrate on the area you need to conceal. Always tap, do not use any sort of gesture like this or like this. This is not right. So you have to do it like this. Slow motion. So this is how I'm gently tapping around the area. So if you need to apply some more concealer in any area, just do it, but do not apply too much. Next important step after blending your concealer is the edges. The edges where your concealer ends. That edges you need to blend it outward, so you need to blend it well, so you can blend it downwards like this around. Using a fluffy brush or a blending brush, set your concealer using a setting powder or your favorite compact, but take little bit of the powder. Do not pack your eyes with the powder. Why? I will tell you soon. So just take a little bit of the powder and just set it. Final outcome, no creases, very smooth finish. Number 1, to avoid creasing, your eyes, your under eyes should be very well moisturized. If your under eyes are not moisturized or they are sort of dry, that's when the concealer, it keeps settling in the creases that you have, and that's why your concealer also creases. So keep moisturizing your under eyes until you are satisfied that your under eyes are very moisturized. That's when you start applying your concealer. So always remember, your eyes, under eyes should not be dry, because that is the number 1 reason for your concealer to crease. Point number 2, To avoid creasing, apply very little powder or your setting powder, because excess powder, it also leads to creasing. You know, the powder, it gets settled in the creases and it will show up in the creases. So to avoid creasing, apply very little amount of powder, the amount that you need to. Just set your concealer. You do not need to pack your under eyes with your compact or with your setting powder. You just need very little bit of your compact or setting powder. Another reason, if you pack your under eyes with too much of powder, your under eyes will look quite puffy. Same thing if you apply too much of concealer in this puff, the puff area that you have under your eyes. If you apply too much of concealer, the amount that is not even required, then your under eyes will look quite puffy. So to avoid puffiness, apply very little amount of powder and do not pack your eyes with concealer. Just use the adequate amount that you need to conceal your under eyes. So this is how I conceal my under eyes, and if you have any questions related to this tutorial or any product that I used in this tutorial, you can ask me in the comment section below. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. And until next time, stay happy, stay beautiful, because life is beautiful.